Hello, welcome back to my channel. Many thanks for stopping by. Just quickly coming on to show you a book that I found. I've had this for a long time. Went through my bookshelf and found this one. I've got two more. I decided to use them to collage. So let me start by covering this A4 sheet of paper and take it from there. Now, have you been doing all right? Because it's Friday and Friday's normally an exciting day. We tend to look forward to the weekend, don't we? I'm just going to hang this over the edge because if anything I can just cut off what I don't want. This feels exciting already. It really does. I've got to go out a bit later on this evening and I thought I'm not going to neglect a little bit of crafting. And if I happen to glue it upside down, I am not going to bother myself about that. That's just the way it is. Too much straight edges. I don't really like the straight edges. I didn't mind starting it off like that, but it may not end up that way on that side. I did think about this. I thought that's a good idea to do, just glue them down. And I've never used any old book paper before to do any crafting. Might have done when I was younger, you know, at school when we have our gluing down days. If it's a rainy day outside and we can't go outside to play, we'll have little activities like that to do at school. So maybe I did do some, but I may have been pretty young and can't remember. But just doing this, it feels so nice. You don't have to be a YouTube creator to do this. You can just do this at home for relaxation. This is good for me. Just doing this and not worrying about getting it right or getting it wrong. I think I've mentioned it previously in another video that I myself am very brave to be creating on YouTube with all my faults and my mistakes. But in the end, it documenting my happiness, really. Yeah. And I'm happy to have YouTube to do that. I do spend a lot of time by myself, and I'm really grateful for your friendship on YouTube. I know most of my subscribers are American, and I'm in the UK. Sometimes I do feel far away. That's why I'm noticing that I'm trying to put out more videos regularly. It's a way I feel a bit more in contact with you. I like that bit, the way that tore off. And as well, this could just be a little 10-minute time for crafting, because look, it's coming along pretty quickly. What I will do is maybe make this a day where I just concentrate on collaging. We do a big piece here. I quite like that, and then I can always go over it. Let's have a look. Yeah, I like that. Just over the paper a little, because I can always trim off. Oh, that bit is nice. I like that. Let's put that there. Haven't got any paper to waste, have we? Let's put that there. Yep, I think it's a little... The writing is upside down, but I like it. Different shapes and sizes is nice. That's nice. Let's see what we've got here. Like that. Don't want too much straight corners. Let's do this bit. There we go, that's done. I can always do some, I could do something different with that. Now that was most enjoyable, and I can always use these as some journaling cards. Yesterday when I was going through my papercraft magazines, I showed you one in yesterday's video, the December Daily Part 2 video. I was going through the magazines to see if I could find any papers that I could add to my inserts for the journal, and I found all these in the magazines. I mean, I knew they were there, but because I haven't looked at the magazines for so long, I just left them amongst the magazines where I should have taken them out and put them with my stamps and my die cuts. But nevertheless, I love this one with the butterflies. I've got a feeling for that. I can do something with that. And also I've got these cupcake holders that I want to do something with. I just thought I would cut them in half because they're a bit awkward to lie down flat because of the shape at the bottom of them. So I just thought if I cut them down the middle, they'll be able to lie flat. Yeah, at least they're lying flat. I don't want all the crinkles out of them though. I want to keep a bit of the crinkles. So let's do some of that and see what we can do. As I said, I don't want all the crinkles to disappear. I want to keep a bit of the texture. I do want some of the texture. You've got to be careful because if you press on it too much, the crinkles will decide to disappear. I think. What do you think? You can still see a bit of the texture there. It hasn't gone completely. Let's do some more, shall we? And if the crinkles comes out, then there's nothing I can do about that. I just thought I would use up some of these to give the page a bit more texture. Let's see what we can do here. Yes, 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 yes. I'll just get the ends so they can stick down. I like the way this is crinkling. I'm not going to try and straighten that out, but I also like that you can still see the text underneath. Right, I'm going to finish this. I think I might just do half. What do you think? Shall I do all? Let's do... Oh, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, it's become a circle now. I'm not going to do all of it. I'm just going to do a piece just so I can see where I'm going with this. We do two more, make it a circle, do another circle at the top. Let's do that here. I mean, I'm just thinking there's other ways of using these cupcake holders, but this is just one way I think is handy. Yeah. I think that's it. We've got that. And let me do a bit of stamping. Stamping blocks. I need a couple more bigger ones to this. I mean these are fine. I don't want the small ones. I want the long one, the rectangle, and I want a bigger one to this. So I've got a couple in my basket in Temu. I'll just open this quickly. This is good to use for something. This is really good. Nice. Perfect. The big one. You'll do a big one. I think I've got another size down to this. I'm going to look for it and then make sure that I'm not doubling up on buying things that I don't need.